Alright guys, here we're talking about the trailer for the movie An Affair to Die For.
The only person I know from here is Claire Forlani, but I forget what I know her from. She was in several movies like in the early 2000s, late 90s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Something with...
She does not ring my bell at the moment, but
she doesn't
maybe
look
when I
good
see her
here.
move around, I'll know who she is.
No, and it's been like 12 years or something since she's been in something.
Sure.
So, like, she looks very different right here than she will, hopefully, in the movie, or just anything in general. This is a thriller, drama, horror, which probably means that it is a boring movie.
Probably. This guy on the left, Jake Abel, I know him from something, but I can't figure out what it is. He's, like, usually a secondary guy.
He looks familiar, yeah,
I don't think I've seen him as
character
a main character, but we'll see. And the guy on the far right, which I imagine is this Titus, what is it, Welliver? He's familiar looking, but that's about it.
You mentioned he looks like a thin Bam Margera.
He does look like a thin Bam Margera,
and
or
he totally
a Bam
does.
Margera when he was famous.
Exactly. So perhaps time-traveling Bam Margera is in this movie.
Certainly plausible.
Okay.
Let's check it out. I think I speak for both of us when I say that's the best trailer we've reviewed in years.
It is not.
I'm sorry. I meant the exact opposite. This looks so bad.
I mean, it's a mess. I don't know where to start, really. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like you. I'm not sure what's going on here.
It just seems very underproduced. There's a great concept that is revealed here that, like, where she's like tied herself up ready for, like, the loved one to come in, and I believe the killer or hijacker or whatever the hell you want to call him comes in instead and doesn't make it known that he's not the person she thinks she is.
I think that's the husband.
You think so?
And I think
in my head it's became much better.
I think she was cheating on the husband with the younger, more attractive dude, and then he found out. And they say in the trailer, "You're having an affair, and your husband is police surveillance," or something like that. But then it just keeps going, and it becomes like, I usually like ambiguity, but this is like a mess. People are like threatening other people, and they're threatening the other person, and this guy's tied up, and that guy's tied up, and this guy's bloody, and this girl's bloody. And
there's a ring finger in there that I'm like, but the people having the affair are in this room, but the guy who is the police surveillance is also tied up at a later point to a chair. Like it seems like it's a mess. It's a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess, and like you probably could have taken these elements and like put together a better trailer to like indicate
if this
what's
movie
happening.
had more nudity, this would be like a Skinamax style movie with how much like bullshit is happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I don't want to see this at all.
No, I know, and I'll catch you up on Claire Forlani at some point. She was in some famous movie, but she looks much different here, and not great, quite frankly. So I'm not shocked that we don't recognize her and all that stuff. I'm usually down for thrillers, but I like for there to be some outrageous element to them, where something is like what? That's crazy. And this just seems like you're saying, more of a Cinemax. More of a sexual scenes and adult things. Let's check it out. But those are never worth sitting through unless you are 12 and it's 20 years ago, because now you can just go look at sex whenever you want.
Sure.
The world's changed.
Yeah.
Quite.
All right. So this looks like trash. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.